this collection deserves some burlap. So I just cut off a piece of burlap. The only thing that I don't like is that the black is gonna see through. So I recommend that you're gonna use a brown piece of paper. But for those who maybe have not, because this looks so much better, see that. But if you don't have, and you still have some brown newspaper, then you just need one little piece right here, and that will give you the same idea. So if you don't have any brown in your stash, then the newspaper will help you too. Alright, so now first I am gonna decide, yep, I think a 1 inch right here and a 1 inch right here, It means I need to cut down my brown paper in 6.5. And then this one slightly smaller. And then I have my, well, let's call it a template. So this fits on here, 1 inch here, 1 inch here. That's what we're gonna work with. Alright, so how we're gonna do that, just grab your burlap, and we're gonna put this on, what's the best way? I think a small amount of glue will do. You can use, I think the arc glitter glue will work also, but I also have this, so I think I'm gonna use this. I don't know, because this dries also pretty fast. So let's check it out if I can do that. And otherwise I always can go back with the arc glitter glue, but the arc glitter glue also dries pretty fast. So you also can use tape. I already see you thinking, hear you thinking. You also can use tape. Yes, that's true, but will the tape hold? And does it not feel through the little holes? I don't know. I did use tape before with the Wild Hearts project, and I did feel the tape coming through. So, and the glue also can, of course, but that's the main reason that you don't use that much. You just use a quite amount, but no thick layers or something. Alright, put it on. Fingers crossed that it will hold. I have no clue. Everything is new right here using the glue. Time to set down the glue. I think it will hold, but look at this. Nope. That's a no-no. So I think I will prefer indeed than tape and glue. Maybe that's a good idea. And it does not have to be that strong, but you want to put time in the project, so I think I used a little too less glue. And burlap is not the easiest stuff to use, but you know I'm stubborn. I just like burlap. I really like it. It gives a nice vintage look. This goes faster. Now I think that's enough. Let's give it another try. After I'm peeling off, I will gonna use glue also, but then a little bit more. I think I spent too less glue. Alright, I am going to use this one because I still have faith in this one with the burlap. So I'm just going to take my time. And if you don't want to watch, then just skip this part. And the most problem thing is that I need to squeeze so hard to get something out. That's mostly the problem. So this time I just gonna use a little bit more. Alright, that's outside. I think that will do. Alright. Let's do it again. And I know the glue will, that's why I'm just gonna turn this, otherwise my this will do much better. Even that the glue is coming through, you're just gonna wipe it off. It's just a little small amount, and after it's dry you don't see it, of course. Yeah, this is way better. This is way better. Oh yes. Alright, now I can cut this down. Now we need to wrap this around, because otherwise it will get loose. Well, not from the spine, but because burlap is a very light, I call that woven material, so this will get loose, as you already can see right here. This will get loose more and more, so you don't want that. You don't want that. No. So again, with this one, use some good glue. I love it glue, but you need to have some muscles. There you go. Spending some yes, all right. Let this set. Cool. I like it. I like it. So I'm gonna do the other way. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I added another layer of tape on it and another layer of beacon fabric tack. And now I'm just gonna add it on, and I hope I will let it dry. I know for sure that I'm gonna let this dry before I bend. Before I bend the cover, I'm gonna let this dry. Just push it all in. I know it's not easy to use this material, but we can do it with just a little patience. I'm just gonna squeeze everything in the paper. Burnish it down every little inch. We are going to burnish it down. Alright. Whew! I think I don't feel any bubbles, so I'm gonna let this dry. It's lunchtime anyway, so, and then I'm not gonna bend it. Nope, I'm not gonna bend it. I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna see what I want from the front cover. All right. I'm gonna grab my third collection, not third collection, third set. There we go. Another strip, and another. All of these strips I'm gonna cut off. So yeah, I still have plenty to do. And in the meantime, it can dry. Yeah. Okay, so my lunch break is over. My hubby is, by the way, still at home, so I'm still glad. This is not that I'm not used to, yeah, I am not used to this. That he's at home and that I can craft. Oh wow, that's a new thing. Alright, so this is dry, and now I am able to bend this. Yes. Here we go. Bend this nice. All the way. Here we go. See? Works like a charm when it's dry. Cool. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so that is done. I prefer using this for the front and this one for the back. What do you think? I think that looks awesome. Now before I'm gonna do that, I like to have a closure. So I search a nice color. I think this dark blue fits nice with this dark blue rose. And I choose for that. It was what I had in stash, so not that I have all colors of dark blue, because maybe there would be a better color, but this is what I had. Alright, so I want to, oh, here it is. I want to have some, okay, what's the middle? I'm just going to guess what's the middle. I think this is the middle. You don't want to that this is going anywhere, so I'm just going to use 3 layers. Same right here. Here we go. Now first I am gonna add that chiffon ribbon before I'm gonna add my papers on. Oh, I always love make covers. Oh, then the album is going to, not to an end, but it's gonna, so I just see where the middle is and I'm just gonna put this on. Here we go. And then I'm just not too tight but also not too loose. Just use your hand a little bit. There we go. So if I bend this, then it's nice wrapped around. I really like how this turns out. So now I'm gonna put on my papers and then see what ribbons. I already have some ribbons that I like to use on the front, so let's see. Cool. Alright, so I add my papers on front and back, and I added these 3 ribbons on, and I think it looks amazing. So I'm just gonna start doing the other side. So what I practically did is just use some tape for the 2 front ribbons and then glue for the lace. So I start with the first one, that is the beige one with the dots. I also added a layer of glue just to be safe, that it will stay. There we go, and then my second. Is the green one. And I'm just gonna overlap this a little bit, not too much, but just a little. Alright, finish it down. And then for the lace, I am gonna add on top the green with the white stitches. Add a nice layer and then another layer to keep it all down. Here we go. So this is going to be over the green. Alright, push it down with your fingers, place it on a white spot. Yep. Alright, and then I'm just going to peel this all off. I need a little right here it all in its place. Here we go. Needs to dry, of course, but that is how it looks. Put a little too much glue right here, but hope it will dry nice. Alright, so that's that, and I only have a nice idea for the spine, and that's this. So what do you think if I just put this in the middle? I think it looks amazing. I also can squeeze this, so it even looks a little bit better. Nice little thread. Where is the middle? Just gonna try it out, so I'm not gonna. I think I'm just gonna put a little bow inside, but just try it out. I think if I do this. Ah, darn. Yeah, this is not the best to use. I think this one is better. I hope I don't mess it up, otherwise. Let me first check if that is looking better. I think it is. See, that is looking better. Yeah, I like this better. All right. Okay, and then this, oh yes, that's nice. I definitely think that I need some good material to hold this down. Need to have a really good glue, so fingers crossed that I have. Yeah, I know I only have this one, but alright, first I'm going to glue down my dots. My rope. So this stays. I am going to use this. Hope I not regret it. I don't really think that I need to put this down for a long time to dry. Okay, guys. If I wait just a little, then I know the glue is attaching a little. I think I'm just gonna need something heavy to let this set for a minute, or I just gonna hold my hands on it till it's dry. Yeah, what can we talk about? What have you been up to lately? What did you do? Did you get nice Christmas presents? Yeah, I'm still in the Christmas mood. I think it's 3 January right now, so I'm still in the little holiday vibes. So I hope you all have wonderful Christmas gifts. And like me, we did not do any Christmas gifts. So I bought some myself, as I already told you. So that's an option too. Yeah, New Year's Eve was also very quiet for me. Maybe you had a very crowded one, a party maybe, or a very fancy one, or maybe you went somewhere, maybe you went on a holiday. Just tell me, give me some good advice. What's the best way for you to spend New Year's Eve? For me, I have 2 doggies, so I definitely, if I want to go somewhere, I need to take them with me because I'm not leaving them alone. So yeah, maybe you have some suggestions for next year. But also, I really love to be at home. So yeah, nice evening on the couch with a series or something. Because on TV there was nothing on. There was nothing on the television. The Masked Singer, I am not into that. Well, maybe I am, but my hubby is not. So a good Christmas movie, my hubby's also not into that. So I could have watched so many good things, but my hubby is not that easy. He loves crime series. Now he's watching SWAT. Oh, so boring. I just not. So we are, how long a relationship? 33 years. I think this year it's even going to be 34 years. And we are a very good match, but not for television. Nope. Our music and television taste are a plus and a minus. So far from each other. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I still love him. Alright, so it is, oh wow, it already is pretty nice set, but I think I need some longer. I'm gonna put something on and then I'm gonna think what I want to add more here. Yeah, I do have a pretty large bag of flowers. I'm not thinking that I'm gonna use all of that, but you never know with me. We also still have all those butterflies. This is, by the way, the biggest one. I also can put this below here and then a small one here, but I really like the simplicity of this one. But anyways, I'll come back to you and then it's time to put the pages in, maybe, or we just can do the inside covers. Oh, let me think about that, because I think we do have plenty of space to do and a lot of pages left, so why not do a nice busy big fat page on the inside covers. Ooh, well, I still need to hold this, but I come back to you. Oh yeah, what do you think so far? So good. Alright, yeah, I think, shall we do the pages already in? I can't wait. Or shall we first do the inside? I think, yeah. I think that's a better idea to do first the in and outside. Alright guys, now we do have plenty to use. I just started with my third set, so we do have plenty. I just want to see how. I am that curious. Yes, I am. I am too curious. I just want to see how it looks. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Just need to see where my tunnel opening is. And here it is. This one. Closes every time. I want to know. This is the one. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, and then, yes, cool. Look at this. I like it, I like it. So they are not glued in just yet, but, oh, I love it. See, it's still nice and flat, not flat, well, it is, look at this. It is. Cool. And then the last page, of course, that's not. But if you do not use that 1/2 inch method, it was staying up here. So this is pretty flat for these thick pages. Oh my gosh, I love it. And this is how it looks when they are, see, and you still have that. And this is exactly what I want to tell you, that, see this is that 1/2 inch that is from this 1/2 inch that I talk about. This is this one, and this one is the place that we have left on here. See, that is how we calculate our covers. Yeah, this is how we start. Yeah, so cool. I love it, love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, and we do have plenty of space to do some more on the inside, so I'm definitely gonna do that. So yeah. Okay guys, let's see, what page are we gonna do inside? And then we're gonna add these inside. Yes, 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 cool. Let's think of something. Alright. Okay guys, call me nuts. Call me please nuts. I went into these, they are not rhinestones but similar, they are actually gemstones, so they are pretty heavy, oh, I saw these passing by and I just fell in love with them. I have even no clue if they fit in this project, but I'm just gonna glue this down. I was playing a little around with what I had, so I had I printed out a rhinestone pattern like this, and I just layered that under a clear sheet that I have still left from the kit. So yeah, and it's not glued down, it's all loose, and these were the ones that I had left. So oh my gosh, so I'm just gonna keep one intact, and then the other ones I'm gonna glue down. Oh my goodness, yeah, I am. With what glue? I think I'm gonna use this one, glass. It's a glass. Alright, grabs fast. I'm gonna try it out, and I am gonna see how it works. Alright, Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. How can I best do that? I think I just can put these away for just a minute. I just use my pin set and then I'm just gonna start. So I have my example right here in front of me. Right here. And yeah, it's just a little playtime, guys. Just go further than, go a little bit further than the normal box. Alright, first one. It's a go. Okay, I'm so curious if they will stand on. I think they will, but you never know, of course. It's also just a matter of trying. Alright. I'm just gonna follow the lines. Oh my goodness, I am curious how this went. Using a pincet is really easy to grab these. Now this color I just need to continuing till I am done. I only need one, but one is, the glue is not, it is, I think it's a very good glue, but it's not that easy to put on. So I'm just gonna go and start with the next one. I think the best way is just follow the lines. And just start. Let's see. I still can move around, so this glue is not that fast drying. That's a good thing. Alright. Okay, cool. So now I have all my colors and I'm just gonna move it a little around. I think it's nice. Alright. What I did, by the way, I'm gonna show you afterwards. I put down that that little thing under. So I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna glue. It's not that I'm gluing on the paper, guys. I'm not. So I'm just gonna follow the line a little bit with the glue. And of course you also can go any color you like. I do need an extra drop for this one. Alright, cool. maybe the art glitter glue was also a good glue to use. Alright, this is not bad. What do you think? I like it. Alright, so of course you need to let this dry. Now I am able to show you how I added this. Alright, so what I did was I grabbed that clear sheet. Here we go. So it's just a simple clear sheet that we use for pockets. And I just added that over that pattern, so it's not movable. And now I'm just gonna add all these gemstones. I definitely need to let this dry. You know, I like to test things out, and I am gonna use my next one with art glitter glue, and then I can tell you which one I prefer using. Alright, so this one was with the Fabric-Tac, the beacon. It's not easy to, how you call that? What's the word that I want to divide the glue nicely. So, but I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm just gonna see how this one does. Alright, same thing. I'm just gonna always. Alright. That's pretty much, but the next ones I think I can provide better. Alright, let's move it on. I use way too much on this one, but art glitter glue is also dries also clear, so I think my pencil is a little sticky. This one is really laying down in a pool of glue, but okay. Alright, so I'm continuing with all of these. Just having fun. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna let this dry, especially overnight. My first experience is acrylic glue is pretty thin and beacon glue is a little thicker, so yeah. This one was not easy to divide better because these are now laying in a pool of glue, but wondering how it will look if the glue is dried, both of them. So I think jewelry glue is maybe better. I don't know. But anyway, I use these two and I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow when this is done, dry. And these ones I maybe can use doing the pages. Let's see where I can decorate them. Oh my, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I like it. I don't know what you think, but I think that's fabulous. Alright, so these are dry. It's the next day, by the way. So I leave them to dry. And these I use with the arc glitter glue. And I am very impressed on how sturdy they are. So yeah, I'm not gonna poke something underneath to test it out, because if this is steady, then I think they will hold. Alright, so that is for these. Now, how about these? Oh my. Alright, so they are dry. These I used with the beacon, and I see that because I do see the glue, not that much, but I do see it. And with this one, with arc glitter glue, I also see it, but it's thinner. It's not that bulky. So which one I prefer? I think still the arc glitter glue. It really dries nice and sturdy, and it's thinner. And I think if I put the metal tip on it, so I can put a smaller amount of glue. I do not, with normal, I do not have that metal tip on it, but with the metal tip you can put smaller amount of glue. So I definitely am impressed on the arc glitter glue, how good that is dry. So yeah, I don't think that you can see it, but here you will see a little bit of the beacon is a little thicker, it's a little more 3D glue, and with this one you also see the glue right here, but it's thinner, so it's not that much to be seen. Well, either way, they both are pretty, and they work pretty, they are nice, so I think this will be nice on a small pocket to be made. Alright, so I think I am gonna do that first, because this is not that big. So I think it's a nice way to first do a pocket with these. These are the same size, yep, so we can make two the same pockets. So let's do that first. This is, by the way, a leftover piece from the sheet that I used earlier, so if you cut that in two, then you also have the same sizes. Alright, stay tuned, and we are going to make a nice pocket. Alright, so where are we going to start? Just grab a piece of paper that fits all the way around. I don't think that I have a leftover piece, so I'm just going to grab a new one. We are needing to make two pockets, so I think it's the best to just grab a full piece so we can make two out of one. Alright, so I'm going to start with making a flippity flop, and let's make a flippity flop on here too. Let's fold this, just grab your, wait just a sec, let me cut this. Let's fold these two. Alright, so we have 2 inches. Alright, just grab your clear one, and you can make it a little bit bigger. I don't think it's necessary, but I'm just gonna make this almost the same with just a little black edge. So we're just gonna make the pocket just a slightly bigger. Alright, so we have a mark, and let's fold and cut that part. Here we go, and then this you also can cut down, and then this you also can fold it. Here we go, just grab your piece back again, put it on, and again just make a mark, and I'm gonna score that again. You also can cut it, but I like to just make a hinge everywhere on each corner. Alright, so that is one. Now, the other one is then pretty simple. Make a bottom piece, and it's the same one, so I'm just gonna make exactly the same with this one. Just make a mark. Score, cut, and there you go. 2 pockets already. Alright, so I'm gonna put some tape on it, and I'm gonna skip one side, and that's the top side. That is where I'm not gonna put tape on. Where was the tape? Tape. Oh, here it is. It was buried below. Well, let's skip this one, because I already cut that one. It's very windy outside today, but the temperature is very comfortable, so that is, well, I want to say it's nice, but it's January, so normally it is colder, but okay. I like it when it's not that cold. Alright, let's skip all the corners. Here we go. There you go. Yes, alright, so and then this looks like this. You can fold this one. I told you the reason why I like to have 4 hinges for a clear pocket. And that is then, this is nicer and sturdier than if you cut it. So that's my reason. Alright, now grab a nice strip and just glue it on, and then we can cut off our window. And of course we need to don't use a too wide, so I'm just gonna go for 1/2 inch. So 1/2 inch strip, that is what we're gonna find. Do we have some? Oh, we still can use this one, why not? Or other ones, of course, we still have plenty to use. I think I will go for one for this one, and then the other one, which think this one also will work. These two? Well, yeah. Leftover pieces, use it. So I'm gonna cut all these at 1/2 inch strip and then I'll come back to you. Alright guys, this is my first one. I really like how it turns out. So we are going to do this together. So grab your pocket that we just made and grab your strips. And I always like to start with the longest one. Just smooch the edges. And glue it on. You can use any design you want, any piece of paper. Just do what you love to use. Alright, next one. Here we go. Yes, then we grab the next one and we're gonna make a frame. So I'm just gonna put this on the right spot. Make a mark for the length, and I also like to make a mark in the inner corner. First cut it on the correct size and then cut the corners from mark to corner. And smooch the edges. Glue it on. The other part, same thing, just put it on. This is the correct size, inner corners. Smooch the edges. Alright, that part is not that difficult. And then we're just going to cut out the inner. Just choose what thickness of edge you like, just a small edge as we normally do. Can't believe that I did this not earlier. This is so nice. And you always get a nice crispy black edge or any color cardstock that you are using. It's so much easier. Ta-da! There you go. Alright, now you flip it over. This is the top. Flip it all open and just put some tape or glue, just whatever you like to use, all the way around. And also on the inner of your flap that's not attached, the top. Alright, peel this off. There we go. Just grab your piece, just watch how you want it, which sides you want it, and just put it on. burnish it down with the tape. Really good attached to your glue or tape. There we go. And then our last piece, we are just gonna glue this over, and then we have the perfect top for a nice pocket. There you go. What do you think? Do you like these? I like them. All right, now let's see where we can add it. Of course, I think one on the inside and the other one on the back cover. Cool. I love it. So cool.